Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing Yeat's album 2093 that came out about a week ago. You know, and I know I haven't been active on YouTube, guys, but I'm gonna be more active now. And I'm trying to see what direction I'm trying to take this channel. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna review this new Yeat album that came out about a week ago. I will be reviewing Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3. So let's get started. First up, we got Psycho CEO, which is the first track of the album. So we could consider this the intro of the album. Psycho CEO, I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. I like this track, and the instrumental does go hard. And I know Yeat was trying to, this album, he was trying to make it futuristic and have the alien instrumentals type sounds. You know what I'm saying? And I really like this track. So it's an 8 out of 10. Next up, we got Power Trip, which is the second song on the album. Now, this song to me is more sentimental. It's not as Psycho CEO, which is more like hard-hitting beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to make this a futuristic sound, and Power Trip definitely shows that. I do like this track, but I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, me personally, because, like, I just liked it, but I didn't like it too much, you know what I'm saying? But Power Trip is a good song. Now on to the third track of the album, Breathe. Now this song to me, it's a 9 out of 10 automatically. This song just hits. I like the instrumental. I like that he used the regular show sample. And this song just, it really just is hard. So I'm going to rate this a 9 out of 10. The instrumental was hard hitting, and I like the lyrics and how he made this song. It's just so good. It combines together good. It fits the futuristic vibe so well. I like this track. So this is a 9 out of 10 for me. Next up, we got More, and I'm also going to include the fifth track so I don't make this video too long, about the Earth. Now for More, to me, this one still fits the vibe, you know what I'm saying? And I just think this track is decent, so I'm going to give that one a 6 out of 10. Now, About the Earth, I really did like the song, and it's more sentimental, like I said, but it's really good, so I'm going to rate it a 8 out of 10 for that one. Now on to the 6th and 7th tracks of the album, Nothing Changed and As We Speak featuring Drake. Now both of these songs, I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10. I did like them, but I thought they were decent compared to the other songs. The instrumentals was great, as the whole album was. You know, all the instrumentals were really good, and the production was really good on this album as well. Let me say that too. But I'm going to rate these songs 8 out of 10. You know, I like the feature from Drake wasn't really that good, and I just feel like those songs were decent. Now on to track number 8, You Should Know, number 9, Lifestyle, featuring Lil Wayne, and number 10, I Love. Now for these tracks, I'm going to rate You Should Know a 7 out of 10. I like it, but I think it's just decent, you know what I'm saying? Now, Lifestyle with Lil Wayne, I love this track. I'm going to rate this a 9 out of 10. The instrumental was great, and the Lil Wayne verse was really good, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? I also like Yeat's verse on that track. And I Love, to me, that's a solid 8 out of 10 as well. I like the track. Now on to a bumble clap of songs. Tracks 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Tell Me, number 11. I'm about to say for this track was decent. So I'm going to give this a solid 7 out of 10. Shade, the same. Never Quit, I'm going to give that also the same rating. And Keep Pushing, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I really like the track Keep Pushing. I like Yeat's verse. To me, number 15, Right and Set It Off. Track 15, to me, it is not it. I didn't like this track at all. I feel like it just, the combination of Yeat's verse and the instrumental didn't hit for this one. So I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. For track 16, Team CEO, this one was pretty decent to me. I actually like Yeat's verse on this one, so I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Now, the direction for the second half of this album, to me, really didn't hit until about the end. So I didn't really like the second half of the album, like middle way through. Now on to track 17, 2093. I feel like this song is also the same name as the album. And to me, this song, it didn't really like hit for me. You know, I didn't really like this song, so I'm going to just give it a 7 out of 10. Stand on It. This song is pretty decent to me, so I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Familia. For me, Familia, I like this track, so I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. Mr. In Between It, to me, it's a decent track, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. And also, guys, as I was saying, I'm not like a professional at reviewing albums. This is just my personal opinion. So I might not go over like the fundamental parts of the tracks, but I'm just rating it based on how I listened to it and how I enjoyed it. So, and it's also my opinion. So if you guys have any other opinions on whatever tracks, you can leave it down in the comments down below. You know what I'm saying? But now let's go on to the last 4 tracks. For track 21, Psycho Kane, I really did like this track, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Run They Mouth, for me, it's an 8 out of 10. If we being real, it's a 7 out of 10 for me. And 1093 is a 9 out of 10 for me. Now, this is my personal opinion on these last 4 tracks. The last part of the album I really enjoyed. I feel like the middle part of the album is like, meh. The beginning side of the album was decent to me. And to be honest, on this album, overall, there were several good tracks and then also several decent tracks. There's like a few of them that aren't really that good to me, like they're actually bad. So I feel like overall, I'm going to give this album an 8 out of 10. It was a pretty good album by Yeat. I like this album and the direction he gave this album, you know, giving it a futuristic vibe, a futuristic city type, where he has his own corporation that's running it and type stuff, and he's the CEO. I really like the vibe and the direction he was trying to make with this album. It's definitely an upgrade from his other studio album, Afterlife, and I feel like this song is a banger. I also like how Yeat is producing like different faces to add to the vibe, you know what I'm saying, to the album. Like he's adding new songs every week or so, and he's making them into different faces. So it's pretty much like adding to the album. Now it's sort of making it longer, which I can see why a lot of people don't really want to listen to those other songs. It like phase 3, like he added 4 other tracks and he tried to sell them on his website. A lot of people didn't really want to buy it because they know it could get leaked later on, and it did. But overall, I feel like this album is great. Now, this album did sell 72K, which is an upgrade from Afterlife. If I'm thinking right, Afterlife sold 50K, around that. So it is definitely an upgrade. And I like how Yeat is trying to create a different direction and not trying to produce the same sound he's trying from the different albums. He's trying to be different, create a new sound. So I feel like this album is a dub. You guys should go check it out if you haven't already. It's been like over a week, so go check it out. It's like 2 parts already, 2 phases, and then there's a 3rd phase that you can listen to online or pay. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. And like I said before, this is my personal opinion. If you have any other thoughts, leave them down in the comments down below. You know, I'm not a professional at this, but this is my review of Yeat's new album, 2093.